Hello everyone, welcome back to the Jikook Diaries channel. Just 40 minutes ago, ARMY's world was once again rocked by a touching moment from two figures who endlessly touched the hearts of Jimin and Jungkook's fans. Amidst their busy schedules as global superstars, they once again showed their true humanity, warming and touching the hearts of their fans. It all started with a short, impromptu live broadcast. Without announcement, without promotion, they simply appeared, together in one frame, like two friends returning home after a long journey. Jimin's face was bright yet gentle, and Jungkook's smile was so warm it seemed to hold 1,000 unspoken words. They didn't do anything spectacular, didn't show off choreography, or talk about new projects. But in that silence, in their light laughter and the look in their eyes, there was something deep and touching. Longing, gratitude, and true love for ARMY. Jimin bowed his head several times, his voice trembling slightly as he said there was so much he wanted to share, but it was hard to put into words. Jungkook, sitting next to him, just stared at him for a moment before taking his hand and gently slapping it. There were no fancy words, but the small, simple yet meaningful gesture was enough to flood thousands of comments with crying and heartbroken emojis. "ARMY, we miss you," Jimin said softly. "And we know you're always with us, even when we can't be there like we used to be." Jungkook added, "Every time we sing or reminisce about the past, it feels like you're still there. Always." It wasn't just their words that brought ARMY to tears, but also their undisguised expressions. Jimin's eyes welled up with tears, and the usually energetic Jungkook looked especially tender that night. They didn't hide their emotions, and that's what made it all feel so real. To ARMY, this wasn't just two idols talking on screen. It was two pieces of their lives presented with affection, reminiscing about all the memories they've shared. During the broadcast, they played an old song that meant so much to many fans. The song evoked memories of BTS's early days, their trainee days, their debut, and even their first concert. As the song played softly, Jimin and Jungkook remained silent, staring at the screen, as if transported back to those times. Some fans noticed Jimin gently wiping away tears, while Jungkook bit his lip as if trying to hold back his emotions. Then, a comment from ARMY appeared on the screen. "We never left you. We're still here, always." Jungkook read aloud, then smiled faintly as he said, "We know. Thank you for sticking around." The broadcast was short, but its impact was incredible. Social media was immediately filled with video clips, screenshots, and messages from emotional ARMYs. Many said they felt like they were being emotionally embraced by Jimin and Jungkook. In this harsh and fraught world, their presence together served as a reminder that true love still exists. It's no secret that the relationship between Jimin, Jungkook, and ARMY is more than just an interaction between idol and fan. So much more. There's a bond, an invisible bridge built over years of togetherness, through the tears, laughter, and struggles we've all gone through together. And today, 40 minutes ago, Jimin and Jungkook once again demonstrated that that bridge remains strong, even as time passes. They may not be able to perform on the same stages as before, or greet their fans every day like they did in the early days, but their hearts never leave them. In that short broadcast, they delivered a message stronger than 1,000 concerts. That love, though not always visible, still exists. And for ARMY, that was more than enough to move them to tears, because they knew it was real. One comment from an ARMY in Brazil went viral. "They don't know how important they are to us. But tonight, I felt like I was being hugged from thousands of kilometers away." And that comment resonated with millions of others. Because that's their power. Not just in their voices or dancing, but in their humanity. In the way they loved. Even after the broadcast ended, some ARMYs said they still felt the warmth of that moment. They wrote letters, made fan art, and sent messages of love, as if trying to fill the empty space Jimin and Jungkook felt. One fan wrote, "Jimin, Jungkook, you're not alone. We feel alone sometimes too. But Mal, in this moment, you made us feel seen, understood, loved." What happened 40 minutes ago may have only been a moment, but it felt like opening a treasure chest full of memories that had been locked away. Many ARMYs said they couldn't stop crying, Not because of sadness, but because of a warmth that's hard to describe in words. It was as if, in that silence, Jimin and Jungkook spoke directly to the hearts of everyone who had ever loved them, conveying one important message. We're not gone. We're still here. And we know you're still here, too. After the live broadcast ended, many ARMYs said they couldn't stop replaying the video. Some even made short montages, combining the live broadcast with old BTS moments. Jimin laughing in his school uniform during debut practice, or Jungkook hiding his face in embarrassment during his first performance. It all felt like one long, beautiful story, full of emotion, and too precious to forget. Many wrote, "They're not just artists, they're a part of my life." And that statement couldn't be more true, because all this time, Jimin and Jungkook weren't just present on stage. They are present in ARMY's lonely nights, in their silent cries, in their struggles to survive, and in dreams that may have been nearly extinguished. Their presence is a reminder that it's okay to feel tired. It's okay to cry, because there is always hope. There is always light. And tonight, in that unplanned broadcast, Jimin and Jungkook seemed to bring that light back. Not with fireworks or stage lights, but with honesty. With the courage to show tears, to admit their longing, and to touch our hearts without physically touching them. And that was the touching moment that just 40 minutes ago. Jimin and Jungkook were not just on screen, but in the hearts of millions of ARMYs around the world. Sometimes it doesn't take complicated words or grand gestures to make us cry. Just honesty, a meaningful look, and a love that never fades. If you feel the same longing, emotion, and overwhelming love, don't forget to leave a comment below. Share your best memories with Jimin and Jungkook, because this is where all ARMY stories become eternal. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any special moments from Jikook Diaries. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.